Hi everyone, welcome to our free group that we're going to start next week. It's a 7-day ab challenge group and we'll be doing some ab exercises throughout the week, but also we're going to be focusing on what we're eating all week. We're going to be doing a clean eating challenge, not so much a challenge, but we'll be clean eating all week. Just a little bit about me. Some of you know me already, so hi everyone, and some of you don't, so I thought I'd introduce myself very quickly. My name is Tracy Kinsman. I'm a 43-year-old wife and mum to 2 teenage boys. I have been clean eating for about 3 years now. It's completely changed how I look at food. I love clean eating. I like putting really good, wholesome, nutritious foods into my body. I feel that it fuels me, and I try to avoid processed foods where I can. I'm not perfect. I like to have a treat every now and then, but on the whole I try to eat really good foods because it makes me feel better. So the whole point of these free groups was to share that with you guys. Hopefully you'll fall in love with it as well, and I just want to help people understand what clean eating is and how they feel when they're clean eating, and see if it's something that they'd like to carry on forwards to improve their health. And while we're at it, why not use some fitness, doing some exercises to help us on our way as well. Okay, so I have posted a meal plan into the group. I posted that yesterday evening. You may or may not have had a chance to have a look at it yet. Please have a look at it because that's what you will need to be sticking to during next week. So it's better to have a look now, try to get your head around it, work out what you are going to eat off of it. It would be great if you were able to stick to it as it is laid out, but I understand that some people like different things, some people don't like things, so that's absolutely fine. You need to use a bit of common sense with it. Have a look, you can pick and choose, you can swap things around. It's just about sticking with clean eating. So you know, if you decide that you want to eat the same breakfast every single day or the same lunch, that's great. Whatever makes it easier for you. If it's easy for you, you're more likely to stick to it. So I'm more than happy with that. Have a look and play around and see what you think. I've done a meal plan which you can print out and sort of stick to your fridge or have in your kitchen, so it's a quick reference. But there's another document which lays things out in a little bit more detail, and in that second document there are links through to the recipes for each of the dinners, or actually not just dinners, there's breakfasts and lunches in there as well. So please have a look. Those links go through to my blog where I've laid out the recipes. I'm hoping that you'll like everything that's on there. They're things that I eat all the time. My family eat them. We're happy eating all of those things. Like I say, there may be things that you're not so fussed about, and I get that. That's absolutely fine. So you can move it around as you like. If you're really struggling with anything, then pop me a message and we'll sort something out for you. Proteins, so I've got on there quite a bit of chicken, I've got some pork on there, there's some salmon, some tuna, I think, trying to think off the top of my head. If there are proteins there that you don't like or you don't eat for whatever reason, or you want to switch them around, that's fine. I think you can probably amend the recipes yourselves to accommodate that. You shouldn't have too many problems with that. So hi Claire. That's fine. Like I say, any questions, give me a shout. I'm more than happy to help. So the important thing is to have a look at that. Prep yourself this week. You'll need to go shopping. You'll need to have a look at what you haven't already got in your cupboard. You'll need to buy some of your fresh meats, fresh fish, fresh vegetables and fruits as well. So make sure that you've done that in advance, because the whole point of this is to make sure that you're prepped so that clean eating can be really simple and easy for you. It makes so much more sense to be organised up front, and I tend to do that on Saturdays and Sundays. I tend to sit down on a Saturday, work out what I'm going to eat for the week. I then make a shopping list of what I need to buy. I order it on the Saturday to get it delivered for Sunday, which leaves me Sunday to do an element of meal prep. There are things on that meal plan that you can prep up front. I think I will post a bit more over the weekend about this, but things like if you're going to have chicken salads, you can bake all of your chicken on the Sunday before so that it's in there, it's ready to go. Oh, sorry, just got a notification came through. It's so that it's all ready, it's in your fridge, and you can literally just grab and go. Same things if you're going to have things like baked sweet potatoes. You can do all of that up front and just keep it all in your fridge and then just heat it up on the day. There's lots of things you can do. There's soup in there as well, so soup is a really great one to prep on Sunday. Like I said, I'll post a little bit more in the group on the prep that you can be doing on the Sunday, but that's how I like to work it, so that on Monday it's game on, you're ready to go, and you can just grab and go, and you're not going to slip up during the week. So that's what I would highly recommend. So take some time to have a look at that. Okay, so the key thing for next week is you guys need to stick to the clean eating meal plan. So whatever it is that you've set out for the week that you're going to eat, you need to stick to it. That we're trying to find out how clean eating makes us feel by the end of 7 days. So it's really, really important that you commit to it next week and that you stick to it. If you find yourself getting a bit hungry or whatever, then send me a line and we'll sort something out. There are lots of snack ideas that you can have. But honestly, I feel that the meal plan that I've given you has got plenty of food on there, and there really shouldn't be any reason for you to go hungry. So stick with it. Next week also, I want you to drink loads and loads of water, because water's like really, really good for you. There's so many benefits for it. We'll also talk about that next week, but I want you to try and aim for at least 2 litres of water every day, okay? What else have we got? Okay, so next week is an introduction to clean eating. It's not the absolute be all and end all of clean eating. There's more to learn. There's always more to learn. Some people are extremely strict with their clean eating. I like to live a little, so for the majority of the week I will clean eat, and then I might have a treat day. Again, these are little things that we're going to talk about during the course of next week. So it's an introduction. It's to give you all an idea of what clean eating is and what it means as well. So like I said, there's more information out there on the internet if you want to go and have a look. This is about an introduction, okay? Okay, so this particular free group that we're running is an ab challenge. So next week I'm going to post some ab exercises every day. I'll post them in the morning, and that you can do them in your own home. You don't need any equipment, just you and the floor, and you'll be able to do each of those sets of exercises in less than 8 minutes a day. So it's really important that you commit to that as well. It's really not hard. We can all find 8 minutes to do those exercises. Some of them are tough, but I'm sure you can do them. We can all grit our teeth and get through them as well. This is new to me. I've not done this ab challenge either, so we're all in it together and we'll all start together. So really excited about that. Okay, so what I need you to do to make this group the best group that it can be, and for us all to get the most out of it, is I need you all to check in every day. Check into the group, do your ab exercises, and I want you all to get involved. I want you to be posting questions, joining in with other people. If you've got answers to people's questions, brilliant, answer them. If you've got any recipes that you found on the internet, clean eating ones that you really like the look of, or that you're trying out next week, great, share them with us, because we're all here to learn and to find out new stuff. So it'd be really great to have that interaction with you all. And what I want you all to do as well next week is we're all going to come in every day and we're going to rate our day. So every day I want you to come in and I want you to post how you feel you've done for 3 things. So you're going to rate between 1 and 5, 5 being the absolute best you could do and 1 being you really didn't have the best day with it at all. And I want you to rate on your water intake, your food, and your exercise, whether you did your exercise and how well you got on with it. And then we can get a feel of how it's going, feel how we're struggling, what we're struggling with, what we're finding really easy, and find out ways that we can help each other through the week. So that will be really, really great to get your interaction on that. And finally, just enjoy it, and I'm here to answer any questions that you have, so please feel free to ask questions. Ask them all, because it's what it's all about. It's a learning exercise next week, and we're all in it together. So I look forward to seeing you. See ya, bye.